In this video, we are going to see how to generate a blog content using OpenAI and save to Google Docs. So let's say that you have uploaded a new video on YouTube, and every time a new video is uploaded there, so as per the title of that video, a description, a blog should be created, which can be done through OpenAI, which is an artificial intelligence research and development company, and it really helps you a lot in content creation. So now once this is done, you want this information to be saved on Google Docs as well. Now how can you do this? Here you will have to integrate these three applications, and the same can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So this one-time setup can be done by making sure that your trigger application is YouTube, your action application is OpenAI and Google Docs. Now to understand how you can do this yourself, integrate and automate this entire process, let me take you to my screen.
To begin with the video, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we click on enter, we have here reached the landing page of the software. Now here on the right hand side, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you already have an account with us, simply sign in. And if you are a new user, then you will have to first click on this tab sign up. It will not take any time, just 2 minutes. And then also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now since I already have an account here, I'm going to click on sign in. So now we have reached the all applications page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, let's click on access now. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application. Now on the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this, and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Here my objective is to write a blog post for YouTube videos using OpenAI, and then save those blogs to Google Docs. So I'm going to name it as YouTube OpenAI to Google Docs integration. So this is the name of my workflow. Let's click on create. So as soon as we have done this, now we have reached another window which has got two significant events. One is trigger and another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, and action is do this. So here for every YouTube video we have to write a blog. Now my trigger application here would be YouTube. Let's click on this, and now the trigger event. Now this is the event that will make your workflow start, and here we have new video in channel with video URL, new comment on a channel. So let's say I'm going to go with new video in channel with video URL. Let's click on connect. Now here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the YouTube account. For setting up this connection, I'm going to click on add new connection and then connect with YouTube. Again here I have to select the account. Let's click on the account with which we have connected, and now we have to provide it the authorization. For that, let's click on continue, and here you can see that the authorization has been successful. Now here it is asking for the channel ID, so it is Pabbly, it has automatically captured it. And now if I take you to my YouTube account, so this is my YouTube channel. So here you can see that these were the videos that were recently uploaded. So now let's say that we are talking about this particular video, and the name of this video is the end of an era. So my objective is that with this title a blog should be written. Now taking you back to Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as soon as I do that, here you can see that the last video that was uploaded, it has taken the title of the video. Then here we have the video ID. And then if I take you down, so this is the published time. So we have received the information, and this is the channel title. Now moving further, I wish to write a blog with the title given here. So for this, I'm going to choose my next application as OpenAI. So let's click on this. Now the action event, again this is the event that will make your workflow execute. So here it will be to generate content. Why? Because I wish to generate a blog with the title that I have received above. Now I'm going to click on connect. Again here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the OpenAI account. For this I'm going to click on add new connection. Now to set up this connection, we need this token. Now to understand from where we can find this token, we have to go and click on this hyperlink. Let's click on this. As soon as we do that, here you can see the secret key. Let's reveal this secret key and now copy this. This is your token. Go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Once done, let's click on Save to set up this connection. Here you can see that Pabbly Connect and OpenAI software, these are now connected. Now, to understand what is this OpenAI software and how can it help us to automatically generate a blog for our title, I'm going to take you to my OpenAI account first. So this is the OpenAI website and you can reach here by writing openai.com, and now here I'm going to take you to API. So as we come here, we can understand that this is a very powerful artificial intelligence software where you can perform a wide variety of natural language tasks, codecs, which translates natural language to code and etc. Here we are going to use the content generation part of this API. So here I'm going to click on login. So once logged in, here we have reached the dashboard of the application where we can see certain tutorials, examples, how to build an application, etc. Here we have to go to playground. So here we are going to understand how this particular software is going to help us in writing different blogs, and also the different settings that are provided here so that we can customize it up to the maximum length. Now here we can see that it is written, write a tagline for an ice cream shop. This is an extremely interesting software. So let me show you how. Write a blog on title. So let's say I've written write a blog on title, and here I'm going to provide the title, which is Positive Approach in Life. So let me correct the spelling of title over here, right. So write a blog on title, and the title here is Positive Approach on Life. Now let me show you some magic. As soon as I click on submit, here you can see that it has given me a blog instantly. And what is the word limit here? The word limit is almost 256 characters. And it has given me an extremely interesting blog. The way we approach life matters a lot. It can either make us or break us. A positive approach can lead to a happy and fulfilling life, while a negative one can make us miserable. So now the question is, how come it has created a short story? And can it create a longer one? Of course, yes. Here are the settings. Now let's see that first of all we have the mode, and then we have the model. So here again we have got various models, but this one, Text 7C002, is the most capable model in the GPT-3 series. So I'm going to select this one. Now comes the temperature. So what does it do? It controls randomness, lowering results in less random completions. Basically, you have option from 0 to 1. So as this temperature approaches 0, so it can become more repetitive. So now let's say that you want to control this randomness. So accordingly, you can set it. I'm going to make it 0.7. Now comes the length of your write-up or your blog. So here this is the maximum number of tokens to generate. You can request till 4,000 tokens, and let's say that you just want to write a reply to the YouTube comments, then you will have to go for a maximum 200 to 250, and if you want to write an essay or a larger blog, then you can go till 4,000 characters. Now here comes the stop sequence. So up to 4 sequences where the API will stop generating further tokens. The return text will not contain the stop sequence. Now here let's say I'm writing / and double hashtag. This is my stop sequence. I'm going to add this. So then we have top P, so it is already set up there. And then we have frequency penalty. So frequency penalty decreases the model's likelihood to repeat the same line verbatim. So I'm going to make it as 1, so which would make it not give me the same results over and over again. So now comes the presence penalty. Again, how much to penalize new tokens based on whether they appear in the text. So far, it increases the model's likelihood to talk about new topics. So again, I'm going to make it 1. Now here the best of, basically it generates multiple completion server side and displays only the best. So let's say I have to select the best of 3, so you can also enhance the number. So now that we have understood exactly the setting part and how can we generate content, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here you can see it is asking us to fill in this information. Select AI model. So it has already been captured. Now the prompt. What is this prompt? So if I take you back to playground and show you the view code. So now to understand what is this prompt, I'm going to take you back to the playground of OpenAI. Now here, if I show you the view code, so here you can see prompt, write a blog on title, and we have the title. So basically this is your prompt. So you have to provide first the title, and before that write a blog on title. So similarly, like write a comment or write a reply to the YouTube comment or anything like that. So now I'm going to just copy this part and go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to paste it. Once done, now the title, and you can get this title from this first step. Basically this is known as mapping. You already have received this information, now you're just going to retrieve it. So going to step 1, here we have the title. So this is our title, the end of an era. So this entire thing is your prompt. Now the maximum number token was 256. Then we have the select sampling type. So the sampling type, we have options temperature sampling and nucleus sampling. So here we have chosen temperature. So going back, I'm just going to go with temperature sampling. Now the sampling value. So again, what was it? 0.7, which is temperature. The presence penalty was 1. Then the frequency penalty was also 1. And then the stop sequence. So what was our stop sequence? It was backslash and double hashtag. So once we have filled in this information, I'm going to click on save and send test request. Now as soon as we have done that, here we can see that we have received the API response. This is the object, this is the created time, then this is the model that we had selected, and this is the text that we have received. Basically the entire blog we have received. Okay, so this is the blog. Now and then as I come down, so this is the rest of the information. So prompt tokens, completion tokens, and etc. So basically this means that every new YouTube video that is uploaded on your channel, so with the title, a blog can be created. So the first part of integration is now complete, and now I want that every time a YouTube video is posted and a blog is created, this blog should be a part of my Google Documents. So now I'm going to choose my next application as Google Docs. Here it is. Let's click on this, and now I'm going to select my action event is we have to append a paragraph to a document. Why? Because the blogs are in the form of paragraphs. So I'm going to click on this and then click on connect. Again, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Google Docs account. Let's click on add new connection and connect with Google Docs, and then select the account. Once done, we have to provide it the access. Let's click on continue. And here we can see that the authorization has been successful. Now here we have to select the document. So now I'm going to show you the document that I have created. So this is the document that I have created. The name is OpenAI Doc. Now going back to Pabbly Connect, here you can see that the document has already been captured, the name of the document. Now the inserted text. What do I want to be in this document? So again, I'm going to map this information. First, I'm going to go to the first step, and here I'm going to give the title. Once the title is given, let's click on enter, go to step 2 and the text, right? And here I can also add one more thing, which is OpenAI responses, right? So let me make this I capital. So once done, here I'm going to click on save and send test request, and here we can see that we have received the API response, which basically means that now this should be a part of my Google Docs. So let's go here and see, yes, we have received it. OpenAI responses, this is the title, and this is the blog that we have created, which basically means that this entire integration is a success. Now I'm going to take you back to our YouTube channel and check this in real time by uploading a new video. So let's upload another video. So I'm going to click on select files, videos. We have this video. Let's click on this, open. So as soon as this is done, so let's say the name of the title is Pabbly Connect tutorial, and then the description is, I'm going to go down. Yes, it's made for kids. Let's click on next. Again, I'm going to click on next. This is for public. Let's click on publish. So as soon as we have done that, here you can see that this particular YouTube video has been uploaded. Now what should happen? As soon as this video is uploaded here, automatically a blog should be created through OpenAI for the title that we have provided here, and then that title along with the blog should now be a part of our Google Docs. So as we reach here, we see that we haven't received the response yet. Why? To understand this, I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that it is written that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes, which means this application, the trigger application that we have chosen here, has a polling time of 10 minutes. So now we are supposed to wait for 10 minutes. And then our response would be received. So if your response is not received instantly, do not lose your patience. Just wait for 10-15 minutes. It will certainly come. And now I'm going to take you back to my OpenAI doc and see if we have received the response. So here you can see, yes, OpenAI responses, this is the title and this is the blog, which basically means that this entire integration process is a success. And I hope that you also have found this application OpenAI really interesting. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect and understand the entire process. So let's go up. So our trigger application is YouTube, and the event that we have selected is new video in channel with video URL. Then our action application was OpenAI, where we had selected the event as generate content. Final action application was Google Docs, and the event was append a paragraph to a document. I hope you have found this video really helpful. If in case you have any doubt, then you can refer to the workflow. The same workflow that we have worked on is there in the description box. Also, you can clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any doubt or if you have any advice or suggestion for us, you can always write to us.
I hope this was helpful. To watch more such videos, you can always subscribe to our channel, which is there on YouTube. If you have any queries, you can write to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you want to know our pricing plans, then you can visit us at this particular site. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have liked this video.